National protests. I can't breathe. Expressions of a tipping point for people who have felt unheard and unseen for too long. No peace. Painful reflections that forced us.
And so it became more of a movement than a moment.
To have honest conversations about disparities.
Organizations started realizing that, wow, what are we doing, right? Why are we doing enough?
Kiva Elliott is Vice President and Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer at Cone Health. She and her colleagues are constantly asking that question.
We're on a journey, right? So we're not there, but we're moving in that direction.
Approximately 27% of the health system's top positions from supervisor to the CEO level are held by men of color.
Which is not bad at all. However, we want to make sure that we're paying attention to that and being intentional about that, because our goal is to have a balanced organization.
Elliott is part of the team developing a mentoring program for men of color who work at Cone Health in a variety of leadership roles.
Looking at where they are, their promotion rates, all of those things, and just looking at the data and saying, what more could we do? And why are we not progressing, in that area?
The goal of the mentoring program is to retain diverse talent. Meanwhile, Dr. Alvin Powell is putting his efforts into recruitment.
It has been a real challenge. So from a statistical perspective, I think we represent black individuals in the United States, somewhere 12–13% of the population. Percentage of physicians who are black are around 5 to 6%. Other racial and ethnic minorities are very similar.
The Vice President of Clinical Care for Health Equity says change starts with being intentional.
When individuals are coming for an interview process, they are able to check the box, basically saying, are you interested in meeting with someone who is of this particular race or ethnicity or gender or sexual orientation, to enhance the diversity.
A journey, leaders say, is worth navigating to better support employees and ultimately better serve you.
Cultural competence, cultural humility, recognizing and understanding someone's perspective and their lens and where they come from and how they think about healthcare, in the history of, in the legacy of mistrust. All of those things are important.